Okay, I asked in the comments if I would make a video as to what Astros cause is. Okay, which made me realize that I was focusing so much on getting exposure and getting subscribers that I didn't make the video I meant to make, which is this one. So, to the commenter that brought it to my attention, thank you very much. Okay, so this is what Astros Cause is. It is an organization that will work closely, hopefully be able to work closely with both vets and pharmacists and anyone else in the medical profession for animals. Okay, basically, and we are far from this, okay, because like right now we're still getting started. We're still on getting exposure, and which will lead to funding, which will lead to the organization being opened up. Basically, either the patient or the vet or the pharmacist calls Astros Cause. They fill out paperwork, and Astros Cause uses funds from this YouTube channel to pay the pharmacist or the vet. Okay? And then the patient would no longer owe them anything. They would get the treatment they need for their pet. And then we would work on a payment plan. And I mean, I understand there are some people that can't really afford, but I'm thinking not necessarily with making a payment plan with Astros Cause for the sole purpose of money. No. Like, okay, if your financial situation is like bare essentials, lights, water, insurance, gas, cell phone, property taxes, things like that, or rent, or mortgage, then with the payment plan, you would have options to, like, let's say you needed to get, or let's say that Astros Cause paid a $1,200 vet bill. You show proof with your finances that you have no way to pay with cash. Then you would fall under Astros collar, which would mean like you would sign a paper saying that you cannot pay, but if you ever are able to, you will pay it forward. Get what I'm saying? Or like if you're able to get your hands on like $1,200 worth of something that the organization need, or maybe something one of the associate vets and pharmacists needs, to basically make that, to pay back the organization for paying that bill. That is, like I said, I haven't worked out all the details. This is just rough draft right here. But eventually, my long-term goal for Astros Cause is to be like 911 for humans. Like, they will help you get transportation to the vet, get you in touch with a vet in your area, pay the bill, whatever. Yeah. But that's the basics of it. Having to take stepping stones, baby steps. And right now, my main goal with viewers like you is to get this channel monetized. Because one cruel fact about the world is you can't do anything without money. And if I had money, I would. And like, if we do get Astros cause, to being the 911 for animals, I mean, it would be a blessing. And I honestly believe it would help so many people. I've heard, since I started posting about Astro, I've heard so many stories of people who lost their animals because they couldn't get them help in time. And that's what I want to prevent. I want to prevent a vet from turning away a patient because they can't pay. And I want to prevent a patient from not paying their vet bill. So I hope that clears it up.